What's up, guys? Today I'm working on a 2010 Jeep Patriot, and customer complaint is the car losing power. So I came over, checked to see if we got any engine check light on the dashboard. There is actually no engine check light, so sorry, the car is on right now, and this is a manual. So let's run it to actually see if we can find anything. So anyways, I guess it just died on me. I think it's been on for quite some time. We'll jump it, but anyways, I left it on for some time because I was doing a few checks, and you can see right there, these are the codes we did find, but the engine check light is not on. So customer complaint is they'll drive the car, and eventually it will drive not more than 40 miles per hour. And these are the codes we got. We got the P2101 electronic throttle control motor performance bank 1, P2110 stowed electronic throttle control system bank 1 forced limited RPM. We got the P2111 active electronic throttle control system unable to close bank 1. We got the P2112 stowed electronic throttle control system unable to open bank 1. We got the P2118 stowed electronic throttle control motor current performance bank 1. So this tells me the throttle body is malfunctioning on this car pretty much. So we'll try to see if we can run it and then read some data and see what we got going on. So I ended up jumping the vehicle because it was on for quite some time. So I used the JS300 top-down jump starter. It must have 2 in the box. So we'll take this off. I'll put it on the side. So let's head inside the vehicle. What's up, guys? So I kept the car on for quite some time when I was double checking a few things. So the battery died and we jumped it. I used the top-down JS3000. So these are the codes we have in the system. You can see the engine check light is not on. As you can see right now, the car is running. I've engaged the parking brake, but the brake light is on as well. We got the tire light. The tire pressure on the left rear tire was completely low, so I added air for the customer and then to make sure we can drive the car. So these are the codes that we actually found in the system. We got the P2101 electronic throttle control motor circuit motor performance bank 1 stowed. We got the P2118 electronic throttle control motor current performance bank 1 stowed. We got the P2110 electronic throttle control system bank 1 force limited RPM stowed. And then we got the P2112 electronic throttle control system unable to open bank 1 stowed. And then we got the P2111 electronic throttle control system unable to close bank 1. So this actually tells me that we got an issue with the throttle system. So it can be the acceleration pedal position sensor not working, but we'll see if we can actually check that. But what I would do directly right now is everything is pointing to the throttle body, so it might be dirty, and then we'll see from there. We are going to open it and check it to see if we can clean it and dirty, but we can do the electronic throttle actuation on this same scan too. So let me set myself up, we check that, and then we go from there. So what's up, guys? So my conclusion is there's an internal failure in the throttle body. So this is how I just verified you. So the test right now, let me do it one more time just to double check with the system. We'll press 2, we'll press 4, and let's press 3 right now, and you hear the throttle body will actually operate at that number 3. So that clicking proves that there is an internal failure in the throttle body. So I'll let the customer know, and then we'll go from there. What's up, guys? So an update, I called AutoZone. The only AutoZone that has the throttle body is The other one is 30 minutes away from me. The other one is where I'm coming from in Mesa. I'm in Lavin right now, which is about a 42 minutes drive. So I called O'Reilly's. They have one. It's a little bit pricey, but we'll go there and see if we can price match. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take off the throttle body, and then we'll go with it as a sample to make sure I'm getting the right part. So I tried to disconnect this sensor right here. This is the mass airflow sensor. I tried to disconnect this plug-in connector. It's brittle. I don't want to break anything, so I loosened this with a flathead screwdriver. And then if you go down there behind this tube, there's a connector wiring that is on that bracket, on that clip right there. I disconnected that one, and then there's one also right there. So right now I'm going to take off that I believe it's 8mm it's an 8mm bolt for the clamp right there. I'm gonna take that one out, and then I'm gonna move this hose as an entire unit because I don't want to damage the wiring. And then once we get to the throttle body, I'll show you how to get to it. So to get to the clamp right there, I use the 8mm socket, an extension from 3/8 to a 1/4 inch socket, which is the 8 right there, and I use the M12. So that's how I got to that clamp. So I'm going to take this hose out, and then we get to the throttle body. What's up, guys? So you can see that's our throttle body right there. We got the electric connector right there. We got the 4 10mm bolts. There's one at the bottom right there. There's one on the top right there, and then on the other side there's one hidden right there, and then there's one at the bottom as well. But if you go this side, there's a bracket. You'll see once I take it out, there's a bracket and the 12mm 30mm bolt holding the bracket. So I'm going to take those out, and I'll show you how the setup looks like. What's up, guys? So our throttle body is out, and this is how it's mounted. This is the bracket I was telling you. There's a 30mm bolt right here that mounts to the engine, and then you got the 2 10mm, actually 4 10mm bolts, 2 on the side and 2 on the side. So these ones, they are mounted on top of the bracket. So that's the one. You got the electric connector right there. So I'm gonna go with this one as a sample of the part stores, and then I'll bring you guys back. What's up, guys? So I got the new throttle body. This is the one right here. It looks exactly the same with the old one. I went with the old one to make sure I'm getting the correct part. And also we are replacing the gasket. This is the one right here. That's the part number right there for the gasket. And I'm glad the throttle body is the Hitachi or High Touch, whatever you can call it. That's a good brand right there. So this is the part number right there. We got this from O'Reilly's, and pretty much we're going to install the new throttle body and the gasket. Pretty much it's the reversal of how it came out, but I did disconnect the battery. It's all about preference. When I'm dealing with electric hose, I usually disconnect the negative terminal of the battery. And then I forgot to mention I had to take off this vacuum hose. It connects to the booster somewhere there, because I needed access to the bolts for the throttle body. So pretty much I'm gonna install this one back on the vehicle, and then reset it with the scan tool. There's a couple of videos, good videos on how to recalibrate the throttle body. You can watch those, and I'm gonna do it with the scan tool, and then pretty much erase the engine check light, and then we got a good driving vehicle. What's up, guys? So new throttle body installed. Let's double check the difference of before and after. So we're going to test the throttle body just like so. Engine must be stopped to carry out this test. Okay, and let's start with 0. It's quiet. Let's go to number F1. 1 click. Let's go to F2. 1 click. Let's go to F number 3, the one that was giving us issues. 1 click. Let's go to F4. 1 click. Let's go to F5. One click, let's go to F6. One click. So that's how a throttle body, the electronic one, should work when you're actually activating it using the scan tool. So now we got a good working throttle body. We've verified the before and after, and pretty much we got a good working throttle body right here. What's up, guys? So pretty much that's all it takes to replace a throttle body on a 2010 Jeep Patriot, and you follow those steps, you got the job done. Pretty much it's the reversal of how it came out. Make sure you double check your work, make sure everything is good, replace that gasket. It will save you a lot of headaches, and relaying the throttle body using the scan tool, pretty easy procedure if you have a bidirectional scan tool, and then erase the cause and you should be good. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much, and keep watching those videos. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing so that you can help us with YouTube algorithm, and then we can actually produce more videos for you self-doers out there. Don't forget to hit the like button, notification bell, sharing, and then you get notified when the new video is posted. Thanks for watching one more time. Stay blessed, be good, and we'll see you on the next one.